So, Zvezda Games Age of Battles series. Decided to go ahead and suspend play, and pack it away. But I will get back to it. I will pull it out again. This is not a situation where I just recently got a hold of one Age of Battles title and am trying it out. I am finally getting around to trying the system out, but I actually own 9 or maybe even 10 of the titles in the series, so I have a lot of Age of Battles gaming opportunities to get through at some time. I think I even have a couple of the Napoleonic Age of Battles titles. So yeah, I'm going to suspend play of this first game of Age of Battles, where I had some Livonian knights going up against some Russian knights. So I'm packing away Age of Battles. This was part of a recent dedicated foray into kind of traditional battle scale miniatures wargaming. I thought, and I think correctly so, that Age of Battles is kind of a good transitional title between the simplicity of Warhammer Ancient Battles to some stuff that's more, or I should say maybe less traditional, like Armati and Strategos, and some other titles like that. So it's not that I haven't, picked up a miniature in a wargaming format. I dabbled a little bit earlier in, the HeroClix Star Trek game, which I guess is a modified kind of miniature wargame. I've played Axis and Allies miniatures, the land game and the naval miniatures, War at Sea. Enjoyed those, but before Warhammer Ancient Battles, which I played recently, I still don't think I ever played kind of the traditional straight kind of Donald Featherstone style, again, miniatures battle game, where basically you put together your units in tight blocks, tight block formations, move, advance, wheel, using a ruler, roll to hit, roll to wound, etc. So as far as the kind of my first deliberate look at the kind of traditional battle scope miniatures games, gaming, Warhammer Ancient Battles was a pleasant surprise. I looked at what I had and I figured that WAB would be a good starting point, because I thought that it was kind of simple enough and frankly bland enough to kind of start getting the basics down, and then I thought I would quickly move on to other things, but actually WAB was a pleasant surprise. I enjoyed playing it more than I thought I would, and I do have a handful of the source books. This one focusing on Alexander the Great. I've got the one on Hannibal. I've got the one on I've got the one on Fall of the West. I've got the one on, I think, Babylon. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Oh well. Is there another one in there? I can't remember another one. So I have a handful of the source books, so there's more WAB to come at some point in the future, and I look forward to that. And As for Age of Battles, I knew the rules were going to be a challenge because I knew from the very beginning that it's not a very good rules translation. But I guess I still thought that it would be kind of solid enough, straightforward enough that it would work. And frankly, I ran into so many gaps, problems, frustrations that I kind of lost my interest right now. So I'll definitely be coming back out, but it was not the gaming experience I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to jump right into Age of Battles. Instead, it was a little too rocky road right off the bat. So it'll have to wait for another time. Let's see. I mean, I'm not sure if there's any type of real secret here. I think I'm just going to have to start over when I've regained my, mental frame of mind to jump into this type of war game again. And then I'll have to start with this one and start slow and work through it. Again, I have more than enough to keep me occupied for a very long time. I even have a couple of the samurai titles. I got a couple of the Crusades titles. So I definitely have enough to keep me busy for a very long time in the Age of Battles series. Yeah, it was, well, I at least had fun at this very, very early point in my solitaire exploration of these miniatures miniatures battle level games. It was interesting to see how Age of Battles is a kind of a reworked Warhammer Ancient Battles with a bit more detail. That was interesting, but I still don't know, so therefore I can't say whether the play experience is really any different than WAB. But that's an open question to relook in the future. What else to say about Age of Battles? I'm suspending play, so I didn't want to just leave the action hanging. But I've definitely lost my motivation for it right now. So I'll be looking at something else. It's about all for now.